Can they please just like D&E-ify Super Junior at one point? Can they have a comeback where D&E are in charge? And it would be fantastic, don't you think? Disgusting. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Herrera here. I hope that you're all well. D&E. Oh, D&E. Wherefore art thou, D&E? I'm finally back. I've heard you shouting, okay? To find out what I am including in this D&E only reaction video, have a look at the description below. To name a few of these would be Gloomy, Winter Love, Sweater and Jeans, really? Home. So Gloomy is the official VCR. I'm going to have a look at the lyrics as well. What I'm trying to do in this reaction video is focus on the lyrics because these songs are fresh to me. And yep, I want to get in the mind of Dong-A because I know that he writes and composes nearly all, I think, of D&E songs. So I felt like lyrics were of the utmost importance in this. So some of these are live performances, lyric videos, a mix of everything. So come on, join me for this journey, and who knows what I'll find. Oh, is it really? It would be, wouldn't it? Ooh. Now, I barely know their eras, but I just want to say, this era for both of them, visually, oh no. This all looks too sweet. What have they done? I love seeing them together. This image. They have such great chemistry together. I think it's just because they know each other so well. I'm glad they covered half of Dong-A's face because I was going to say, a baby can't be going around doing stuff like that. That was some great acting. That's better. Did they ever perform this live? Jump. That is like the greatest teaser ever. I really like that song. It was really like a little bit mellow, but when you listen to it, and I'm about to get into the lyrics of it too, so when you actually really listen to it, you're like, ah, this song is so good. It's just such a mood song. So I know that Dong-A has acted previously, but Hyuk hasn't acted previously, has he? Because that was an interesting side to see of him to like properly act. Um, yeah, I would be up for seeing actor Hyuk. I think he would be fantastic. I love the thought that this came out of the mind of Dong-A. Oh.
It feels like ooh, yeah, yeah, ooh, 내 없이 빈 듯해 good, good, but I'm so ooh, ooh, 뭐래도 I don't like that. It's not party like that.
This is such a groove. I'm sorry, I'm only giggling because it's a giggle of excitement, right? Not of anything else. But the glue of a Gloomy coming out from Donghae's mouth just makes me get all giggly. Oh, I love the way Donghae pronounces his R's. It's interesting because had I not seen the VCR, I would definitely say that this was a song that could be used in like as the backdrop of something, like fast forwarding a story perhaps, because it's definitely giving me that feel. Um, there's something about like how the vocals are a little bit lower, and it's the tempo of it is even like that as well. I'm really
It
liking
feels
this.
like ooh,
A really easy listen. And just again goes to show how diverse D&E are.
사람 찾지 마 춤을
I'm sorry.
들어보지 마 엄마 아껴 책만 많아졌자 새로운
Mm.
사람 찾지 마 춤을 둘러보지 마 엄마 아껴 책만 많아졌자 It feels like ooh yeah 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 ooh 내 없이 빈 듯해 good 너무 같아서
Oh yes, I forget about D&E because I get to hear Donghae ad-libs. The structure of that song is quite simple, isn't it? But does it not just get stuck in your mind? Like I can imagine that for the rest of the day, I'm going to have that in my head. That was really easy to listen to, and actually a really nice way to get into a particular mood for this reaction video as well. And who knows what else I'm going to find along the way. But that is a fantastic, a really, really strong start. Um, I can see why it has a VCR and why it might be used as like an introductory to their concert. Um, I loved all of that, like the visuals as well. I'm glad I looked into the lyrics of it as well because it is reasonably simple in its lyrics and in its structure, but it's so effective. It sets the mood. Blonde Hyuk, long-haired Dong-A, ballad, and live.
이번에 겨울 차가웠던 계절들 참 많은 게 변했어 너랑 나 딱 둘만 빼고 난 다른 시작에 내 눈빛은 항상 불어내고 흔들렸지 마치 우리 앞 조그만 촛불이 됐고
Oh,
내 꿈인 듯해 새하얗던 내 주위가 다 녹아버린 듯해 날
oh.
감싸 안은 추위가 있잖아 나 변한 말로 너를 울릴지도 몰라 흰 눈에 덮여버린 발자국 돌아갈 곳을 몰라
I really love that style of rapping for him. Okay, he really makes it a little bit staccato, tries to stick to that rhythm. And Korean as a language is really, really wordy, don't you think? And so there's so much to fit into that one sentence. We know when he sings, he is so floaty and light. It is beautiful. And for him to be able to change up his voice and to also present himself like this, could I love this man anymore? No. Oh, wow. You know, Dong-A really gets me mad. He annoys me so much because he is a main character, yet for some reason he doesn't like to be. So I find the shyness really cute. But when he sings like that, I'm just like, dude, why are you not doing this like all the time? Just look at you. Listen to you right now. Like this man is so likable. He could do anything and he would be really good at it. He definitely is an all-rounder. And I just want more. Give me more.
잠시만 덮어둘게 우리 둘만의 이야기 희건거리지 마 꽂아둘 그는 책갈피 희건 마치 피관의 쉼표 한 박자 들이지
Oh, I love those lyrics.
하얗게 내리는 눈 우리를 가려 차가운 바람에 내 눈물이 얼굴을 달려 어쩌면 네가 이 자리에 없더라도 발자국 그려놓을게 언제든 돌아올 수
What are you actually trying to do to me? Those lyrics are gorgeous.
꽂아둘 그는 책갈피 희건 마치 피관의 쉼표 한 박자 들이지 템포 다시 만날 때는 꽃부터 위쳐다르니 하얗게 내리는 눈 우리를 가려 차가운 바람에 내 눈물이 얼굴을 달려 어쩌면 네가 이 자리에 없더라도 발자국 그려놓을게 언제든 돌아올 수 숨이 막힌다 할 말이 너무 많아 하지 못한 얘기들이 많아 점점 멀어져 간다 너의 뒷모습을 나를 바라본다 이제는 멀어져 보이지가 않아 가슴이 아파서 눈물이 나 이렇게는 난 널 못 봐 두 눈을 감아 내가 너를 볼 순 없어 멈출 수 없는 이별의 시간 우린 아직 아쉽잖아 이젠 너무 너무 끝이 아니야
They're really different in this performance, don't you think? I suddenly felt like the focus was totally different. And I know that they are like so good at adapting themselves and becoming different characters, but they just seem really in the song, like really feeling it. It just suddenly makes you feel all serious. This is like my most favorite thing ever. When you're singing and somebody comes through with a rap. I don't know why I thought that at one point Doggy might rap and Hyuk might sing. But I'm kind of glad that they didn't do that. This better be a chirpy song after what just happened.
Excuse me, I'm a little lost.
Oh. I don't know if it's something that D&E do all the time, but I feel like they get to the point pretty quickly. They don't mess around with verses and anything else. Like, they're pretty much like, you can't quite tell that you've gone into the chorus already. Do you know what I mean? Like, their songs are structured in that way that they want to get you to that hook and to the other side, and then they will continue telling the story. I think their songs are quite fast paced. I don't know, do they have songs that are like 5 minutes long? I love it. Luke does so many different things, doesn't he? He raps in so many different ways and he sings in so many different ways as well. Like, he can sing even more properly than this, can't he? Like, this is crazy. This is giving me like nostalgic feels. It's got that kind of sound to it. It's the kind of song like you'd always imagine putting an LP on for. Nice. You know, I was just saying that he sings properly as well. Like, that was just him singing properly. This is so cute. I like that drop of the beat. Yes. I don't think he's going to do it, but I really want Donghae to just be showy. For once in his life, can he just show off? I will happily accept it and take it. Give me all of the ad-libs that you can imagine and stuff them in one song. Like, just do it, please. Like, he makes me, like, crave him. Like, I want more from him. Nice. That was such a nice ending. That was a really cute song. I love the lyrics of that. I wonder if they perform that live, because I want to see whether they put any choreography to it. It would be nice for it to be staged in a slightly different way and not just typical like choreography from start to end. But yes, like usually I would get really irritated with somebody who doesn't just fully let go. Donghae, I find, is that person. He very rarely fully lets go, and I want him to. But actually, him not letting go, keeping a little bit of that mystery, keeping himself a little bit reserved, it makes you crave him. Like, I just want him to, somebody tell me, like, what is his most showy song or moment in a song? Because I just need to hear it, like, just so I can rest.
매 순간 넌 명장면 조명 없이 더 빛이 나는 존재는 날 감동시켜
Oh.
완벽하잖아 콧대와 목소리 날 갖고 놀아 작은 손짓은 불어불어 커다란 폭풍을 불러 설렘보다 강한 그 확인보다 진한 이 느낌이 좋아 널 알고 지낸 시간 건 중요하지 않아 아찔한 이 텐션
Why is everything they do so fresh? Don't you think? Like, they are constantly reinventing themselves. And yeah, this is so fresh. I feel like this could be borderline. It could be fourth gen, but actually it couldn't be, because I feel like at that point they don't have the life experience like to really be in love. Like your first love. That's not really love. Later on in life, when you actually have your first love, like this is that kind of a sound, a little bit mature. Hurt. Oh yeah, this is awesome.
아차 중심이 흔들리는 순간
Please tell me they can perform this live.
마시면 마실수록 더 취하고픈 널더 이상 버틸 수 없어
Get out. Me too. I swear to God, if they released Donghae on the Western public, like they would go mad over this man. Like I'm just imagining this one particular person from a group that the Western people are crazy over, and like, I'm sorry, but that guy is nothing in comparison to Donghae, and just unleash him, please. I would love to see that. Just stop it. This is what I love about D&E. This is it. This is a prime example. Oh yes.
한 잔을 부딪혀 지금 feeling so good 떠넘치게 따라줘 아직까지 부족하니 그래 날이 끄는 선지 One more shot one more time 견딜 수 없는 이 열기 너로 이 밤을 이 잔을 가득 채워줘 Rum Dee Dee Rum Dee Dee Rum 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 Dee Rum Dee Rum Dee Dee Rum Rum
Why am I such a sucker for this?
마시면 마실수록 더 갈증나는 너 나도 날 멈출 수 없어 Rum Dee Dee Rum Dee Dee Rum 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 Dee Rum Dee Rum Dee Dee Rum Rum 마시면 마실수록 더 갈증나는 너 나도 날 멈출 수 없어
So far, that is my most favourite song. Can you believe it? And this is what I love about D&E, because they're fresh. This is so current. And I just need to see this perform live, like immediately, like right this second. That is how that is making me feel. This is awesome. I said, didn't I? Right this second. Just do it. Just get on with it. I love these outfits. Oh. Can they please just like D&E-ify Super Junior at one point? Can they have a comeback where D&E are in charge? And it would be fantastic, don't you think? Disgusting. Look at Donghae's body. He's just got such broad shoulders, isn't he? Don't you start. Today is not the day. Please, this is dirty good. Why are they being so tame though, right? Like, I know that Hyuk can't twerk, but what I would do to have them twerking in this, please, just drop it. Look at the way he moves. Ooh. Dude, this is so good. How dare you not tell me about this song previously? Did you not think I was gonna like this song? That was everything that I wanted it to be. It was fabulous.
지친 나의 곁에 어두운 밤 홀로 혼자 갇혀버린 시간 속 문득 작게 부서진 고장나버린 흩어 뿌려진 내 맘 먼지처럼 그 작은 기억들이 나를 부른다 많이 고마웠고 더 아름다웠던 너와의 추억만이 내게 희미해져버린 감정의 작은 불빛들이 되어 숨막히게 널 기다렸던 순간들과 그 찬란했던 우리들의 작은 이야기 이제는 소리내어 널 찾고 있어.
Oh.
Let me home 갈 길을 잃어버린다.
How I wish this had lyrics. Do you see how different this is just from the previous song? This is what I love about them. They do a little bit of everything. Hey, listen up, KRY. If you want to be my faves, then I'm gonna need you to drop some R&B tracks or some reggae tracks. Like, we know you can do it. I don't know why you're being shy. Please.
Let me home 돌아갈 곳은 오직 너. 너무 멀리 돌아오지 않도록
Donghae's quite good with putting that emotion in his voice, right?
크게 부를게. 나의 마지막인 노래를 내게. 그땐 예뻤었지 어린 날 우리 매일매일이 다 멈춰진 것만 같던 날 가득 쌓여진 모두 채워진 끝을 몰랐던 우리 모습처럼 그 작은 기억들이 나를 부른다.
I do think about Donghae and him growing up with Super Junior because I feel like Hyun was a late addition, and I think that maybe like his beginnings in the group, he had it a little bit tougher. He kind of had to prove himself coming into that, right? And like maybe even fight for parts in songs. And I think Donghae is a little bit more innocent. He's quite simple in his thinking and in his like just being. So I do think about the like thoughts that he would have had and like the imprint that the other members would have had on him as a really young guy and growing up like in the spotlight, like how has that shaped him as an artist? And I wonder like if he had come out with another group, how that would have changed him, because I feel like him being in Super Junior was almost like a blessing for him because it's really brought him out of his shell. And if you think about how diverse the voices are in the group, he's been able to see such a wide variety of those, and actually he's chosen not to pick any part of those voices and like adapt them into his own style. He has decided to be himself through all of that. And I think that's a credit to Super Junior because in other groups, you find some of the younger members, they do pick up traits and tricks and styles from their elder members. But that, you don't get that with Super Junior. You get everybody wanting to be themselves and playing their own like individual, unique part in the group. And then again, when they come out into their subunits or into their solos, they have this sound. So yeah, I do wonder what Donghae's like upbringing within the group has been like for him to feel comfortable enough to do that. Look at the change in body language when he raps. Suddenly held the mic totally differently, leg up. The shoulders are all like hunched. Do you think he enjoys rapping more than singing? This is literally that song that you would play, like, you know, you're looking out of of your window and it is pouring it down outside and you're just feeling like really gloomy. And yeah, this song would be playing in the background, wouldn't it? This is that song. I love it.
Let me home 돌아갈
It's
곳은 오직
haunting, isn't it? When Dong holds those notes, there's something really haunting about them. So his natural voice is quite happy, and I think his accent has something to do with that. But when he sings emotively in ballads, um, he has this haunting quality to his voice. It is so nice. And actually, it's quite nice that he doesn't do those runs and ad libs and riffs all the time. He doesn't really need to. I think that he is, as he is, he's quite a simple guy. And I don't mean that in a horrible way. I actually really like that. He's straightforward, to the point. Um, and again, that comes through in the way that he interprets lyrics and then sings them to us as well. So seldom do you hear him do these runs that I heard just now. It's really nice when he does them, but I do really, really love the simplicity of his performances. In a world where everyone is trying to do everything and show off and be everything, you've got somebody like Dong-A who is an absolute breath of fresh air.
모든 순간들이 다 물들어 번져가네요. Home, you're my home.
Oh, that was beautiful. How dare you breathe on me? That was gorgeous. Oh my god, what do I do? Because, okay, I can pick two, can't I? I love Rum Dee Dee, but I also love this, and they're totally different styles, so I can have both. And I wanted to end it on something that I really, really love so much. This is such a fantastic song.
차가운 네 밤거리도 가슴 아픈 발걸음도 언젠가는 지나가겠지. 지도록 우리 사랑했던 기억들도 다 천천히 흘러 또 내려가.
Look at this floaty hair and that Mac. Dong-A, what are you doing?
너의 마음속으로 찾아가봐도 아무도 없는 이 방에서 이미 깨져버린 우리의 모습을 발견해서 아파서 그래도 너는 나만큼
Oh,
아프지 않길
I can really hear Dong-A.
없이도 너는 나만큼
Look, your forehead is well and truly out.
오늘 내일도
Stop it.
너로 꽉 찼던 생각들조차 귀찮다는 듯이 나를 밀어내 시계 바늘들을 쫓아 시간 따라가다 떠나가는 너를 발견해 지금 나는 너무 급해 넌 달려가는 급행 익스프레스처럼 매일 발걸음을 보채 추억의 굴복해 이젠 우리들은 그저 낙서 가득한 낡아버린 곳에
잃어버린 나의 기억 속으로 찾아가봐도
이젠 널 볼 수가 없어서
이미 사라져버린 우리의 시간을 발견해서 아파서
그래도 너는 나만큼 더 아프지 않길 매일 바랄 수 없이도 너는 나만큼 기억하지 않길 나보다 괜찮길 바래
오늘 내일도
오늘 내일도
I am loving these live vocals. This is my favourite bit.
2, 3, 4, 5 오늘도 내려놔
잊혀지나 봐
잘 보이질 않아 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 시간이 다 됐나봐
그래도 너는 나만큼 더 아프지 않길 매일 바랄 수 없이도 너는 나만큼 기억하지
Oh, look at them doing this choreography.
오늘 내일도 오늘 내일도
That was an awesome performance. And that just reminded me why I absolutely love that song. That is just such an amazing song. But during that, I just thought, like, I wish and I hope that one day they will give us a song that has like a contemporary feel to it. Just because I want to see them do some contemporary dancing. I suddenly, like, I think it's Donghae in that hair. I just had this vision of him wearing like ballet tights. And because he's built, he could lift a woman really well. And like that would be, can you imagine the visuals of that? Like black and white, him in ballet tights, and like flowy hair like that, or maybe like even like a half pony. And again, we know Hyuk and his dancing, he could adapt himself to be anything. And Hyuk has those amazing lines. And actually, the difference between both their bodies and their lines would be so interesting to see in a video like that. So I will keep my fingers crossed, but I'm not going to hold my breath, basically. That was so much fun. As I said, Rum Dee Dee was unexpected. Absolutely love. How dare you not tell me about that before? But Home is a really special song. Really nice. I cannot wait to go and read the lyrics for that. And I think that I will most probably listen to that a lot, just like Growing Pains. Now, please talk to me about those songs. Oh my, wait. Winter Love. I need to talk about Winter Love. That was an awesome song. How dare I forget? But I think I preferred Home. But I will definitely, those two songs, Winter Love and Home, are the songs that I will most likely listen to the most, because I feel like Rum Diddy is a mood, and I'm moody enough for everyone, so we'll have to see when I listen to them. um, yes, talk to me about those songs, about those performances. What do you think? Are there any other D&E songs that I am missing out on? This is your moment to scream at me. Please do it. Thank you so much for those recommendations, and thank you so much for joining me for that reaction. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please do subscribe to my channel for lots more content. Like the video if you liked it, of course, and until I see you next time, take care, stay safe, bye.